In the farming communities along the Irrawaddy River, life isn't all that different from the days of military rule. And the choice they're being offered in this election is more of the same or an entirely fresh start. This is campaign day for the NLD in Hintida, and the town fizzles with excitement. There are no big political names speaking, but people have arrived from surrounding villages to hear a popular band and to bask in the party's heady promise of change. On stage with them is local activist Myanmar. He runs the town's biggest formal clothing shop. Couples come here to buy their wedding costumes. He's unimpressed by the changes that have already happened in his country.
They are offering fake change. Here in the rural area, we see that the progress they talk about is fake. People are facing real poverty and limited job opportunities. They are trying to control this country by offering fake development.
I found few in this town who would admit to supporting the government's party, the USDP. But this may be deceptive. U is the party's joint chief and the sitting member of parliament. He was born in Hintida, knows it well, and has the resources to campaign in the hundreds of rural villages in his constituency.
This all feels less spontaneous, less energetic than the NLD rallies. But that doesn't really matter, because the message the governing party is giving to these villagers is that things are going well in Myanmar and that voting for change is too risky.
He delivers more of a lecture than an appeal for support. He is, after all, a retired general. Only our party can provide the stability that guarantees economic progress, he says. The audience is more polite than enthusiastic. But after decades of being told what to do, these farmers may find it hard to risk voting for the NLD.
It's true. The NLD is well known. But people should vote USDP because all our candidates have a good track record in developing the country. There is trust between us and them. So I believe our party has the best chance of winning.
Away from the party organisers, though, the NLD's simple message of hope might be catching on. Myint Tin and her husband are landless farm workers. She had little to say about the election. Yet, without any prompting, she offered her vote to Aung San Suu Kyi's party. Perhaps, in the privacy of the voting booth, many more like her will take a chance on change. Jonathan Head, BBC News, in the Irrawaddy Delta.